Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Leanne Baker, and I will be speaking with Mike Mercatante. And today's show is sponsored by Women's Life Insurance Society. Hey, Mike, how are you?
How you doing, Leanne? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, and you are going to be talking about Thumbfest. Correct?
Yeah, yes.
It's right around the corner.
It's this Saturday, September 2nd. It's our 21st Thumbfest festival.
21st already.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's Southeastern Michigan's premier acoustic music festival. It draws almost 5,000 people to the Lexington area. This year is going to be our biggest festival ever. We have 53 individual acts spread out over 8 different stages. Throughout the community of Lexington. It's a free festival, so we're really unique that way.
So when you say it's spread out through Lexington, like you mean the stages are in different spots?
Yes, they are. So you can walk anywhere in downtown Lexington and basically find a stage with somebody playing music on it, and that's kind of the beauty of it.
Yeah.
So you walk out of earshot of one stage, and then you'll hear, oh, there's the bluegrass band over there. Oh, I hear blues over here. There's like Django Reinhardt, like jazz is playing over on this stage.
So are the streets closed, or how do they do that?
No, the streets are open, but there's the stages are off. Sometimes they're wedged between houses on vacant lots.
Okay.
We have a stage. The main stage is the big harbor stage down, by the water in the park there. And then there are stages scattered outside. There's a stage by the courtyard there where the Lexington Theater is, the Village Pub. There's one up towards M25. There's actually 3 of them, I think, on M25. There's one at the A&W in back of there.
Oh, right.
And then on Simon Street, I think there are 3 stages on that street this year.
Cool.
So
and you said there was 53 different bands?
53 individual acts, yes.
Oh my God, you must be going crazy trying to get all that scheduled.
But it's a good crazy. Yeah. I'm not scheduling this year, so that wasn't I still have some hair left from that, but I have done that role.
Yeah.
But the great thing, it's put on by the Blue Water Folk Society, and we're all volunteers who do this. So we're just dedicated people who love music. We're musicians ourselves in a lot of cases. And it just kind of started out like a way to play music in front of people. And it started out very small at a place called Camp Ozanam, just north of there. And then it started getting really popular. And then we approached the Village of Lexington, who have just been great partners with us. And we had a few stages there, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Wow.
And, we always say, if we run out of money, we won't do it. And then people just keep giving us money, and so we do it. And that's another wonderful thing I like about it is that there are wonderful sponsors every year, but a big chunk of the budget that helps put this event on comes from literally the listeners. We pass the bucket.
Oh, okay.
So it's whatever you think it's worth. Whatever you think it's worth, and the people have been incredibly generous. And if you come out, we appreciate you to put some. Whatever you think it's worth, and that kind of is like the folk tradition too.
Right,
it's like
I've been. I love it. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful, relaxing day.
Yeah, it is. It's free. We started this out 21 years ago, and we're not as young as we used to be, and that hill can be pretty steep there. So we have a free shuttle service that runs.
Oh, nice.
There's an air-conditioned bus on a really hot weekend. That's a welcome right there.
That's supposed to be coming.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty hot this weekend. But every 15 minutes, the shuttle bus will run around to all the stages. So if you're getting a little tired running up that hill or whatever, or you just want to take a break, just hang out at a stage and a bus will be there within 15 minutes.
So what time does it all start on Saturday?
It starts at 10 o'clock. The bulk, like all the stages will just be humming between noon and about 6:37, and then it kind of narrows down to the main stage, and it closes at 10 o'clock at night. So it's a 12-hour festival.
Okay,
yeah.
so where would you suggest I park?
There's parking throughout the city.
Okay.
Again, if it gets a little crowded, like in the afternoon, it will. So I mean, there really isn't a designated parking lot. You can
Okay.
park down by the water if you get there early enough.
So kind of wherever I can find a spot,
Pretty
just
much.
park.
But even if you're a few blocks away, again, that bus shuttle will be there. So you can just jump on the bus and it'll take you where you want to go.
So who's your headliner this year?
Headliner this year is the Gasoline Gypsies.
Oh, the
yeah.
gasoline. I know those boys.
Yeah, you said that. You said that. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
they're
really
great.
it's
They're great kids.
It's great to have them, and they're a great band. They're local, which is really cool, and it's really an honor to have them this year. And so they're closing the main stage at I think an 8 o'clock set, but they're also doing a 4 o'clock set too.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So with 53 acts, we'll have programs and schedules and everything at the event, but you can also go to our website, bluewaterfolk.org.
Okay.
And you can download it, or to our Facebook page, Blue Water Folk Society. And
Awesome.
so I advise people to print that out. There's also a map, so you can see where all
okay.
the stages
Very
are. And there's also workshops, so you can pick up some instrument tips and stuff from the
nice.
performers. They're leading the workshops or songwriting workshops.
And that's all free as well.
It's all everything is free.
Nice.
There is a kids tent, so it's kids discovery tent. Put on by Camp Cavell up there.
Okay.
So that's always a lot of fun. The kids can learn how to build instruments and everything.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a drum circle, there's a community sing, and there's a jam tent too. So if you are a player, the jam tent is led by several of the musicians that are in bands that are playing. So you want to come up and play some blues with some really hot players or some bluegrass or something like that, you just bring your instrument up there.
That sounds like a wonderful day.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Well, thanks for letting us know all this, Mike.
Oh,
we
thanks
really
for having me,
appreciate
Leanne.
you stopping by.
I'm going to see you on Saturday?
You probably will.
All right, okay, I'm going to hold you to that.
But I don't know if you'll recognize me. I'll probably be in a baseball cap.
That's okay.
Well, thank you for coming, and thank you for joining us on Spotlight.